Yo, what up everybody, this is Ostuni. You guys down for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? It says some hack that the community doesn't actually really like. My cat is near me. Alright, so hello everyone. While my cat gets situated on my lap here, I'm back with some more Parallel Quest with mods, and this one in particular is gonna deviate from the plan of me going through two characters at a time for, Jesus, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. If you're gonna be here, you gotta sit, sit down. Sit down. Okay. Alright, so this is gonna deviate from the plan of me going through all of Air Talent's, Saiyan Warriors. And I wanted to do this because this is a mod from Cali Kings, and he has always been a awesome dude to me. And by the way, recurring inside joke, Beautiful Joe. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and choose a mission. I think Frieza's Siege against Earth will be a good one. Now here's the thing, there are 4 characters in this upcoming pack. You guys may know what pack it is, if you guys follow Cali Kings in the modding community. You gotta, you just one sec, jeez. Alright, sorry about that guys, just had to tell my cat Boots that I was in the middle of something, so I actually had to kind of shoo him away. Made me feel bad, but I'll give him some attention later. But there are 4 characters in this pack, as I was saying a second ago, and I'm not sure exactly who I want to do first, so I'm going to make that decision on the fly as I pick my character. So this character is a sequel to the Looney Tunes pack, and in case you guys want to check that out and see a video on when I did coverage of the first one, I'll have the video in the ending annotations, and I'll have the description of pack 1 in the description below, so that you guys can go to that. But to my knowledge, pack 2 isn't out yet. It is very close to being out though. So let's go over some of the characters that we've got here today, and I think I know who the oddball out is going to be. So the first character, and I'll go in order of characters that I'm going to actually cover. So first, we've got FOGHORN LEGHORN. Awkward childhood memories of this beloved talking character with an awesome vernacular. And yes, there is a God of Destruction version. What would a Cali Kings mod be without a God of Destruction and a Timebreaker form? Where would we be? It would be anarchy, I tells ya. Anarchy! So, I'm gonna go, of course, with the... Let's see, actually, which one seems... Wait a minute. Rooster Call. I think I kind of have to go with the regular version.
There's something going on around here that just don't add up.
That's right. Voices for at least the intros. I'm not sure if whenever you do verses if they get voices or not. But TAZ is going to be our next character. Fucking goddamn motorcycle outside, sons of bitches. So this is actually kind of interesting. I didn't see this before. TAZ actually has a nearly completely custom moveset, so that's going to be really interesting to take a look at. So for TAZ, we have his regular, his Timebreaker, and wait, Timebreaker's second? Then what's... Oh, okay, so third is the God of Destruction. So we'll have God of Destruction accompany us whenever I play as each character, and then we'll have the regular version. That actually sounded a lot more updated. There wasn't a lot more like white noise kind of in the background of it. But then again, that was probably a really old FOGHORN LEGHORN quote. And now for the next one, I'm pretty sure that a lot of furries are gonna really like this character a lot. You know, probably one of the characters from who many people's furry journey began. It's Lola Bunny, everybody. Oh, here we go. Let's play basketball. Don't call me doll. Huh. And yep, she has a Toa, or a Toa costume, and even complete with the underboob. So get some fan art of that going on there. Go ahead and do that. But I'll be playing as the Space Jam version Even has the Toon Squad logo on the actual jersey. That's pretty cool. But I'll be playing as this version, but we'll have Toa version accompany us. And wait, no voice for that one? Is it just for that one? Callie, don't tell me that there's no voice for Lola. Don't tell me that there's no Lola voice that every furry person could jack their ding-dong to. You're a monster. Alright, so Foghorn Leghorn is first. This ought to be interesting to see where these characters actually sit on the power scale. Basically, if they can do really well on higher-end missions, which this is admittedly kind of easy-ish, but at the same time, like, it'll be interesting. Let's see. Okay, so looks like pretty average as far as stats go. What the... Okay, come on. Oh, okay. That one shot was actually pretty good. It's kicking. Whoa! Nice! I like that combination. I don't know who this fighting style is, but it ain't too bad. It's not Cell or anything like that, because I've now determined that Cell, maybe a close second, Zarbon, is my favorite base fighting style in this game. Because, I don't know, just a nice combination of punches and kicks and everything like that. And speaking of which, if anybody wants to have a good fighting style that's mostly kick-based, try out Zarbon's fighting style. And as I've said before, it's kind of interesting how Zarbon... Oh! That's the God of Destruction's roar from Champa, I believe, but just kind of repurposed. What's it called? Oh... It's an interesting move, I will say that. Oh, okay, so it works the same way too. I kind of do like how that attack works. It forces your opponent to block, so that's kind of interesting. So hypothetically, if you're using this in a team battle, you can coordinate it so someone forces them to block, therefore staying in place while someone else rushes over to them and just breaks their stamina. But I'm pretty sure that that's a tactic that probably people on like PS4 and Xbox One probably use a pretty decent amount of time, especially in multi-battles. But we don't really use them on the modding scene. You want to know why? Because we can't go online. Thanks, Bandai Namco, for really thinking up that anti-cheat system. Although, I mean, like, it could be worse. It could just be to where, like, the game was just rendered unplayable for mods and everything like that. And speaking of which, I know I haven't mentioned this in a little bit because it's been a little bit since this happened, but around the time of the live stream for DLC 5, I kind of brought up my concerns a little bit about the next DLC, maybe killing off the modding scene. But basically the consensus was, don't worry about it. And therefore, I will not worry about it because this actually comes from somebody who is very much deeply ingrained into the modding community. So I think they know what they're talking about, and I'm not going to worry until, like, there's like a 100% legit problem. Oh god, if only we could get that beak to come open like as he did the break cannon. Ooh, wait a minute. Callie, you need to rename the move the beak cannon. just a nice little touch. That would be awesome. Alright. Ooh, got paper, scissors, rock. I gotcha. Right, I'll lock you in place. Now you're gonna be bitch. Pretty sure that's Lola with the Gallic Beam Cannon in the background. Yeah, gotta be. Because I can't imagine TAZ using that. Let's see. Ah, this is bad. Yes! Screw you, Furza. Screw you.
don't you
And
spice it up a bit next time, would you?
Cell, I know that we're bros and everything because I really like your fighting style, but I'm gonna need you to shut the hell up for just a minute. Shut up. You're mean. And I can't live up to your impossibly high standards.
Greetings.
It's really mean. Alright, so next is going to be... Why don't we do Things Are Getting Serious? This is a pretty nice little battle, I think. Let's see, and I'm gonna be Taz and see what all of these cool moves are gonna be. I'm sure all of them are pretty awesome.
Taz, hungry.
Okay, then I'm gonna let you eat somebody, Taz. You're gonna get your fillings, I swear. And I've got instructions.
There's something going on around here that just don't add up.
That's right. And then, let's see, there is Lola Bunny. Something I wanted to mention right off the bat, something you guys may have noticed, especially those of you who mainly come here for the Xenoverse 2 Parallel Question with Mons, in which, if you do, that's okay. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm recording via Bandicam now. I was recording with the GeForce Experience and with Shadowplay, but because of a semi-recent update, I don't know why, but it just didn't want to record in 60 frames per second anymore. And I remembered that a long time ago I bought a license for Bandicam. I never used it because I was like, oh, the freaking GeForce Experience and Shadowplay is just so much easier. So I got this, and I'm really satisfied with it. Like, my webcam quality is really good, but just in addition to that, in general, like, I'm getting my 60 frames per second, or I'm getting my highest frames possible, and the highest quality possible. Not only that, but the file size is actually maybe a little bit smaller, or not even noticeably bigger. So I'm able to crank out PC-based stuff a lot more quickly. And as far as, console stuff, slower. Well, my guess is because it's webcam, that's going to be put on top of another video, and that's pretty much what does me in. Alright, but anyway, let's take a look. Taz Roar. Okay, so we got another, character that has Lord Champa's Roar. Still a good attack, though. Still a really practical attack, too. Taz combo. Looks like the Orin combo, I think, for the Taz combo. So that's what that is. And Taz spin. Oh, what? Oh, that's like one of Gotank's attacks, isn't it? Dude, that's awesome! I didn't even think about that attack being used in this way. That's pretty awesome. Something else kind of random that may help me out in the future is I have a timer at all times for me on the left now, so I can actually keep better track of exactly how much time I have per recording. Now, there's always going to be those episodes that are just going to wind up being longer, but I mean, I can kind of tell if I need to like zone in and do the game. Man, scream! Alright. So Super Devil Spin. Pretty sure I know what this is. Oh, it's red! It's red! It's red like your blood! Alright. So overall, Taz is a pretty solid character. I'm willing to bet that his God of Destruction form is a lot more stable. Let's see. Go ahead and do a regen. Oh, you're using items in parallel quests and stuff. You're so noob. Well, you know what? How about this as logic for that? These are characters that I have never played with before. Huh. Not bad. For the Taz combo, that's a pretty nice little chunk of damage. However, it is kind of one of those unfortunate things to where, like, if the move hits only once, the whole combo continues, so you're kind of locked into it, I believe. So that kind of sucks. I think something that would have been kind of cool is just if you, we had the meteor crash where we just held it down and just kept going, because I could see that as something that Taz would do, just being a wild-ass animal and everything. So yeah, but yeah, Taz is cool. There is one more character for this pack, and if you guys saw him, I'm gonna go. It's no secret. It can only be really one character that you guys may have seen. It's Gossamer. And in case you guys are not sure about who exactly Gossamer is, that is okay, because he is a rather miscellaneous character in the Looney Tunes world. But as soon as you see him in the character selection screen, you'll be all like, "Oh, that guy. Okay, I gotcha." But yeah.
Than ever. Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is this gonna take a long time? Cause I ain't got that kind of time, baby. Boy, we'll just keep on charging up. Is that God Key on it? That'd be insane if that was God Key. Whoa. Get all that garbage out of here. Did I hit one? Man, come here. Yeah, I think. Jesus. I know. Thank you, Foghorn Leghorn. There we go. Ah, jeez. What the? My cable's beating on my freaking table. Man, the table's beating. The TAZ spin, I just took a look at it and actually does a pretty nice little chunk of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I don't want to have to run this recording a little bit more than I have to. But that's only because I didn't really know that parallel quest would last that long. I tried to get the shorter but still higher up one, so that's my bad. But still, Taz is a pretty solid character. He's more of a glass cannon, it kind of feels like, because you saw me get to a lower point in health a couple of times. So I think that's kind of where he stands on that. But God of Destruction as Master should be a nice little test for Lola. I bet you guys like the way I said Lola there, didn't you? Lola. Aw, Callie. Callie. We need a voice for her. We need a voice to jerk our ding-dongs to. Come on. You can't do that to us. You can't make a mod that caters to the person that basically started the Genesis of Furry for a generation and just not have her be voiced in that overly sexual way. You can't do that.
There's something going on around here
that's not cool.
Just don't
I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Also, Beautiful Joe. It's two times I made that reference in the video. It's gonna happen. One day, Beautiful Joe will come out. I swear it. Okay. So God of Destruction and his master. Alright, let's see.
Now then,
let's play basketball.
I'm ready
think
when
I know.
you are.
Why is Lola Bunny's eyes closed? Okay. Not bad.
Oh boy.
I don't know whose fighting style
no
this
choice.
is, but it ain't bad. Okay. Let's play basketball. Let's play basketball. Oh, she throws a basketball at him. That's the Crusher Ball from wait. Oh, it's weird. I could have sworn I didn't even have one key bar and I was able to do it. Wow! Oh, it's actually a pretty decently cool power move. Don't call me dull. Okay. Let's see what that does.
That's the
And
spirit.
volleyball fist is pretty appropriate too. Don't call me dull. Oh!
Quite good. I'm impressed.
That was quite good, and I am impressed. Callie, you fucking wizard.
Beerus kicks the
You're a
bucket.
fucking
Hey.
wizard. I am out of stamina. But Callie, that's awesome. I've been waiting for someone to turn Crusher Volcano into a move that's kind of similar to that, where it replaces it with a certain object or creature or something like that. And you did it. You replaced it with basketballs. I gotta say, it's pretty awesome. It's just about as awesome as I thought it would be. Get out. No! Get out of here.
My,
Screw
what a
you.
surprise.
Lola
Must have lost my
is
footing for a second.
Lola is the god of this pack. Okay, let's
Before
go ahead and get
creation
that.
comes destruction.
Yeah, but before that, because
What's the
basketball.
matter? Is that the best you can do?
Screw you, Beers. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. You can go eat a dick. You don't have a furry fan base
God of
of
destruction.
the hundreds of thousands. Maybe a Yowie fan base, but that's something for a different time. And if kids are wondering about that, you should be wondering about that. Don't take that into consideration, and don't look that up on Google. You will not like what you see, maybe. All right, there we
Like
go.
we're done for today.
Oh, not quite. Gotta charge.
Not bad.
New
Not
God of
bad
Destruction,
at all.
Lola Bunny
Before
confirmed.
creation comes destruction.
Now, wait a minute. I just had a thought. What about a Vados costume for a Lola Bunny? That'd be kind of cool. I could see that. Or just like one other costume, like, I would almost say villainous, but I'm like, Callie, you can do better than that. You did Zeno Stewie. You also did Weiss Brian Griffin. You can come up with something pretty awesome for that too. Speaking of which, I will link those two videos in the ending annotation. Because I did Brian Weiss in one pack, and I did, or one video, and then I did Stewie in another. And that's another pack of mods that is coming soon from Callie. So, look forward to seeing some good stuff as far as that goes, for those of you who haven't seen that video yet. And that's coming up very shortly. Whoa. Oh! Actually did it, yeah! Let's play basketball! Let's play basketball! There we go. You didn't want to play basketball with my character? Is that because she's a girl? Yes. Sexist kid! Whoa. I really do like that fighting style. I can't place who it is, though. Is that just the Saiyan female fighting style? If so, what have I been missing out on? Okay, here we go. This is gonna do it. Okay, no, it's not. Her basketball! Whoop. Okay, come on, let's just get this over with. I'm actually doing pretty good for time, so... Because I knew that, like, this was gonna be something that either, like, Lola was gonna make difficult, or I was. Okay. Let's see if we can finish it off. With the Don't Call Me Doll. Ooh! Got hit in the face with the very end of it. Come on. Want to finish it off with something cool. Let's do it.
That was fun.
Bam!
I think I'll have sweet dreams tonight.
That did it. That did it. I'm awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Well, thank you, Cell. I
Keep
am
up the good
glad
work.
that you appreciate me now. I am glad. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Overall, both Foghorn Leghorn and Lola Bunny in particular feel like pretty up there characters. Taz feels a little bit more like a niche character, kind of like a glass cannon-ish. Maybe, like, I do like the Taz spin. I thought that was very creative, but maybe, like I said, Meteor Crash wouldn't be a bad thing. Just to throw in there. Hell, maybe even like Burning Strike or something like that, just as a pretty reliable, like, other ultimate. But, and also, we need a Lola Bunny voice quote in that pack so we can jerk our ding-dongs to it whenever we select her. just like go in and hit A, and then she's all like, "Don't call me doll," and we're just like, "Ah," and then press B, press A again, "Ah," press B, press A again, "Ah," you know, that whole thing. But like I said, in the ending annotations, I'll show you. I'll have videos for the coverage of the Looney Tunes Pack 1. Also, the videos for Stewie, Peter, and there's a separate one for Brian Wiesgriff, and you may find some other mods in that in those 2 videos that you guys might like as well. But question of the day. What do you guys think of Android 13's transformation skill? I'm not going to go too much into detail for those of you who don't know. Essentially, this feels like it's... like, his skill feels like it's a beta test of maybe their plans for a Ultra Instinct Goku? So look that up whenever you get a second. You'll see exactly what I mean if you haven't already seen it. But that's my question to you guys. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about that. And if you would have rather seen him just transform into a super buff form and everything like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. And this is Ostuni signing off. Yeah!